Welcome to tonight's Ballin' Down South High School Hoops Tip-Off, coming to you live from UMS-Wright High School and Wilson Gymnasium for tonight's matchup between the visiting Alma Bryant Lady Hurricanes and the UMS-Wright Lady Bulldogs. I'm Corey LeBounty along with Ron Wallace, and we're excited for tonight's another great edition of High School Hoops. And earlier this week, Alma Bryant girls assistant coach John Peacock was involved in a tragic accident. And our thoughts and prayers are with head coach Elena Peacock and her family, who we know is tuned in tonight. At this time, we would like to play a special tribute video.
Hey, Coach. I want to send you a short message on behalf of the entire Lady Bulldog and UMS-Wright family. I know you guys are going through a tremendously tough time right now. I can't imagine the worry, concern, and uncertainty you guys are facing. But I know you can also feel the enormous amount of love from your family, friends, and colleagues as we root on John during his fight and recovery. I was really hoping to see you down those sidelines tonight, Coach. I've been waiting a year to avenge our overtime loss from last year. But God's got a much more important role for you right now. From me, Kim, and the entire Lady Bulldog Nation, we love you, and we're praying for you, and we'll all see you.
Hello, Coach Peacock and family. Coach Asia Harris here, head women's basketball coach at Bishop State. I am reaching out today just to be able to send you guys some love and prayers and support your way. We are praying for your husband and his complete healing. The Word of God says, by his stripes we are healed, and we are truly believing on this for you and your family. We're praying that God gives you guys the comfort and strength during this time. We're just uplifting you guys, sending love from Bishop State women's basketball, love and prayers and comfort and strength.
Good afternoon, Coach. I just want to let you know that your family's in our thoughts and prayers. We're praying for a speedy recovery. Just, God's, his timing's perfect. He'll get you through the storm in life. And like I say, the Lady Wildcats and myself, we're praying for you and your family.
Coach Elena, this is Amanda at Saraland. I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you and your family, and we are continually praying for you. I think the love and support and outpouring for your family right now is a testament to you and John and your impact in our community. And so just know that whatever you need, professionally or personally, we're here for you, and that we're praying for John's complete recovery. We love you.
In sports, we battle in between the lines, but our heart reaches far beyond them.
Tonight from MGM, we send our support to Coach Peacock and her husband.
The game teaches us more than how to win. It teaches us how to stand together when life gets tough.
We're cheering for you, Coach. The entire basketball family is. We love you, Coach Peacock. Love you.
Peacock, just want to let you guys know on behalf of Bryant administration that we're pulling for you guys. We're in this fight with you. You and John have made such a huge impact on our students and our community with the countless hours that you guys have put into our basketball program and helping young people here at Alma Bryant. We're behind you guys.
Get well soon, Casey loves you. Get well soon, we're praying for you. Get well soon, Coach. We all love you and we're praying for you.
We love you, Coach John. We're praying for you and your family.
Cheer loves you. We're praying for you. Get well soon.
Alma Bryant football loves you. Get well soon. K-Nation loves you. We're praying for you.
Alma Bryant volleyball loves you and we're praying for you.
Welcome back to Wilson Gymnasium, ready for some Ballin' Down South High School Hoops. Corey LeBounty along with Ron Wallace, and tonight's contest will be a great one. Alma Bryant, the Lady Hurricanes, taking on the UMS-Wright Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs control the tip, and there's a steal by Alma Bryant. The Grayson twins will be 4 and 5 on your roster. And Elena Peacock, Coach Peacock, we just want you to know that we're praying for you and your husband and your entire family. We know you're tuned in, and we just want to wish you the best from everyone here at Wilson Gymnasium. A little zone defense being played by the Bryant Hurricanes, and we'll see how UMS-Wright decides to attack this zone. 0-0 our score. Entry pass is going to be called a jump ball, and possession arrow will favor the Lady Hurricanes. The Lady Hurricanes come into tonight's contest dressing 8, but they have 2 1,000-point scorers in Maddie Marie Grayson and Mary Margaret Grayson. And we'll get those starters up here momentarily for you guys to take a look at, as well as the action is a zone being played by UMS-Wright, and they're going to switch over here after this deep three that's no good, rebounded by the Bulldogs, Ava Davidson. Coast to coast unselfishness on the inside to Duffy Skidmore, out to her teammate who hits a three, Ron.
Oh yeah, right on cue, Corey.
They're going to call it a long two. Reagan Harvell with the 2-point, and UMS now in their man-to-man defense. And point guard running the show for the Lady Hurricanes, Mary Margaret Grayson. 3-point, you'll see a lot of those taken tonight. Offensive rebound on the inside, and there'll be a foul. Great offensive rebound on the inside for the Lady Hurricanes, Kaylee Williams.
That foul goes against Skidmore.
And that's going to be her first personal, first team foul.
Knocks down the first.
And they get on the board first, Ron, as, again, the Lady Hurricanes with interim coach, Coach Zanti, who coaches the boys basketball team. He was born in Newton, Iowa, played high school ball in Geneva, Alabama, and he is pulling double duty tonight as the Hurricanes are up. Air ball from the left wing and rebounded by the Lady Hurricanes, who are leading, or trailing 2-1 rather, Ron.
Corey, I'm looking for this game that is going to pick up pace.
The pace will pick up as UMS trying to push the ball down the floor. Ava Davidson, number 23 in white, keeping her head up. And she's going to pass it along to her teammate, Archie. Ava Archie, her shot no good. The Hurricanes on a breakaway layup. And the layup right-handed is up and good.
By number 5, Maury Grayson.
The Grayson twins, number 4 and 5 seniors, verbally committed to William McCary.
Just like that, Davidson knocks down the three-pointer.
And now the Bulldogs are leading 5-3 here with 5 minutes remaining. Turnaround jumper by Grayson is no good. The Bulldogs looking to push and have great spacing. Coach Canova, one of the deans here as far as tenure. Offensive shot up and no good, rebounded by the Bulldogs, and they're going to come out of their full court pressure. They're leading 7-3, Ron.
That was Ava Archie.
And Ava, a freshman guard, her dad is the head coach at the University of Mobile.
Oh yeah, he came out here to speak to us before the game. Inside, kicks it back out, puts it up, in and out.
And this one's going to be pushed down the floor.
Foul on the play.
And that's going to be UMS-Wright's second team foul. And it's going to be the first, I do believe, against Reagan
Harville, yes, her first. And at the line of one of the Grayson trim, Marie Margaret gets the roll.
And it's up and good. 4-7. The Lady Hurricanes trailing. Second free throw up and no good. And knocked around. 50-50 ball controlled by the Bulldogs. Breakaway layup. It's going to be an easy 2 points for UMS-Wright. Reagan Harvell. And 9-4 our new score. And UMS-Wright in their half-court man-to-man defense. And just patience being showed by this Bryant Hurricane. Decide to screen the basketball, little screen roll, pick up the dribble. Maddie Marie Grayson has it, crosses over, finds her teammate at the top of the key. And Andrews finds a way to get it to Kaylee Williams, and she's going to be fouled. I love the aggressiveness of Kaylee Williams attacking the hole.
Again, second foul, personal foul on Duffy Skidmore.
And that's going to be the third team foul. And again, in high school basketball, 5 team fouls is automatic 2 shots.
Automatic.
And that's going to send Kaylee Williams to the line, and she makes the first.
Coach Canova trying to get an explanation for that foul.
Talking to Rufus Hudson, who is calling the game tonight, along with his crew, Jade Perkins and Jamar Carter. And the second one is up and good, 9-6 our new score. And UMS-Wright trying to work from the inside out, trying to get it on the inside. A nice block by Bryant as they have substituted in as well, Ron. And anytime you're able to come off the bench, Destiny Dixon, the senior, with a nice block. But there will be a foul called against the Hurricanes.
32, Andrews.
And that's going to be her first personal and first team foul of the quarter. And it'll be baseline out of bounds for the Lady Bulldogs. 3:31 remaining. Corey LaBounty along with Ron Wallace bringing you high school girls hoops. A layup up and no good, Ron, and the Hurricanes looking to push.
Inside, trying to get it inside with a trap from way downtown. No good. Right into the hand of one of the Grayson twins.
Long shot, long rebound for the Hurricanes. As running the direction and the offense, resetting the offense, Maddie Marie Grayson. And that one-on-one matchup, double screen there, way above the three-point line. And I love the screen roll action. You just have to have a lot of motion movement.
Pull
but
up.
The Grayson twins can do that.
Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs, sending it down line.
They're in transition and have it knocked away. And a deep three-pointer from the right wing is up and good. Here, as the white snow that fell in January here in Mobile, Alabama, Ava Archery showing she has a nice stroke from the outside, 6-12. And one-on-one high screen roll. You just have to attack the basket here. If you don't get the look you like, those threes, as soon as they start, nice give and go, twin to twin, no good. Last touched here.
It's going to stay down here on this end.
By the Bulldogs. And there's something about twins. You're a twin.
Yes, I am.
So you know all about where your brother was going to be and things that he was going to do. These young ladies play so well together. Both of them 1,000-point scores for the Lady Hurricanes.
That one off the back iron, couldn't get it to go. Rebound here by UMS.
And they're going to push the tempo, tipped away and stolen. Pitch it ahead, stolen back now. Oh,
right.
Grayson, Johnny on the spot, not able to capitalize, but she has such a quick trigger. The three ball up and good. And you knew that sooner or later, Maddie Marie Grayson was going to knock down one. You'll see a lot of those attempted and a lot of those hit tonight. 9-12, our new score.
Corey, such a quick trigger, able to just get that quick release.
They sure are, and been a non-stop frenetic pace here as we are finally going to have another foul called against Bryant. It's going to be their second team foul.
On number 32.
And that's going to be Madison Andrews' second foul. We want to thank everyone for tuning in to the Ballin' Down South Sports Network, wherever you're watching from, whether it's social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook. We also want to thank our great sponsors at Jersey Mike's for sponsoring tonight's contest and providing great eats since 1956. Jersey Mike's. Make sure Jersey Mike's is hiring. Work with one of the best companies in the country. Great pay and benefits. Stop by the Dolphin Street or Airport Boulevard location to apply. Tell them Corey and Al sent you. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. 14-9 our score, 120 remaining. Bryant attacking on offense. A step through, no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs.
You know, Corey, Alma Bryant is trying to get them in foul trouble.
Absolutely, and I like the idea of attacking as UMS trying to go work from the high post, the jumper up and no good. Offensive rebound block, but there's going to be a foul called against Bryant, and I think that was going to be called against Destiny Dixon. And that's going to be her first personal foul, and the third team foul that is going to send Megason to the line, and she makes the first. 6-foot sophomore center for Coach Canova. And you look at the Lady Bulldogs at the line making both free throws. 16-9, our new score. No full court press being applied by the Lady Bulldogs.
Not yet.
As the Grayson twins surveying the floor, coming off a fresh flag football game yesterday, jumping right from flag football action to basketball action, step through, and there's going to be a foul.
Number 40.
And that is going to be Megason's first, team's fourth.
And you know, Corey, being able to be a dual sport athlete like the Grayson twins, I mean, they got to be in tremendous shape.
They really are. I mean, they're two of my favorite players. Got a chance to watch them play in the North-South All-Star game and hit a half-court shot there in the North-South game, and just have watched them fill it up for the last few years at Bryant. And again, both sisters are 1,000-point scorers, and the Hurricanes only trailing by 5 with 35 seconds. UMS would love to hold for the last shot here as that extended zone comes out.
And of course, if the Lady Hurricanes can keep the game close, they're going to be in the game.
It was an overtime game 1 year ago, and it's at that kind of pace tonight. They lead 18-11 with 20 seconds remaining. And the quick trigger of the Graysons being able to pull up or draw fouls at any time and not shy to shoot the three ball. Nice looking three, too hard. 8 seconds. We'll see if the Bulldogs can score before the end of the quarter. 3 seconds, trying to go inside, going to have it knocked away. Half-court shot, good if it goes! Just off the glass. 18-11 is our score. You're watching the Ballin' Down South Sports Network. Bishop State high school students and parents' graduation will be here before you know it. Bishop State Community College has more than 40 certificate and degree programs with affordable tuition and the hands-on training for high-paying jobs. The opportunities are endless. Bishop State invites you to find your Bishop statement and discover what's next for you. Learn more at bishop.edu. A great first quarter here, and again, we want to make sure that we shout out to Coach Peacock and her husband, John Peacock. We know that the Peacock family is tuned in to tonight's Ballin' Down South Sports Network broadcast, and we thank you wherever you're tuning in from, whether it is YouTube, Facebook, NFHS Network. But again, Coach Peacock and her husband, our prayers are with you, and the support here is really contagious across the community here for you guys, and we're supporting and praying for you as we start the second quarter of action here live from UMS-Wright.
Shot up, count it.
And it's another three-pointer by Archie. She's beginning to heat up. She hit one from the right side, the left side. Only an opportunity here to be a freshman, so plenty of scoring left for her left in the tank, and now they're leading by 10. 7:30 remaining. Bryant attacking the hole. 2 more points for Bryant scoring there.
Kaylee Williams.
You love her attacking the senior guard, and a right wing three-pointer is up and good by the Bulldogs. Reagan Harvell, a 3-point shooting contest. Loose ball controlled by the Lady Hurricanes. Quick trigger three, left wing, offensive rebound.
Good follow-up.
Great follow-up on the glass. De'Ara Griffin, only a freshman,
oh, wow,
getting in there, putting in some work for the Lady Hurricanes trailing now 15-24, and the Hurricanes having to play that switching man-to-man defense, and UMS decides to force it on the inside, turns it over, and pushing the ball down the floor, trying to get fouled. Going to the line for two is Kaylee Williams. I love her going downhill, ducking her head and attacking the rim.
23 on UMS. That's against Davidson. That's going to be her first foul.
And resetting the fouls every quarter, and Davidson, like you mentioned, her first, and that's going to be a miss at the line for Kaylee. And trailing 15-24, you would love to see them be able to cut into the lead at the free throw line with the clock stopped. And this second one is up, and it is good. 24-16, our new score. Corey LeBounty along with Ron Wallace bringing you Ballin' Down South high school hoops action here from UMS-Wright, Wilson Gymnasium. A steal almost in the open floor by Grayson. She has it, pushing it down the floor.
Puts it up, short.
Love her aggressiveness, though, after that steal.
I know one thing, Corey, Alma Bryant is going to have to make their free throws if they're going to stay in this game. You got to make those free throws. You drive to the basket to get the foul, you got to make it count.
And you have a step back here. Kaylee Williams able to pick up a dribble and find Grayson on the right wing. The three-pointer up and no good. Offensive rebounds have been huge for Bryant, and she's going to be on the line. And not meaning to be right there was De'Ara Griffin. And checking in for the Lady Hurricanes will be Olivia Johnson. A lot of seniors on this roster.
Full court press.
And that's something that we have not seen from Bryant yet, as they have committed no team fouls here with 5:53 here in the second quarter. And there's the turnover after that full court pressure that you talked about.
I saw it coming.
And that's a big-time turnover there. Coach Canova starting a young, inexperienced team after graduating 3 seniors a year ago, 2 freshmen and 3 juniors. And his subs off the bench are freshmen and juniors as well.
Just look at that quick trigger.
Quick!
Foul on the play.
But I will say this, for every shot that they've had, that long shot has led to an offensive rebound for the Lady Hurricanes. And they're not scared to attack the glass. Destiny Dixon is rebounding that one in.
And I think that foul's going to be against Tatum
34. Yeah, it's going to be her first team foul, second team foul of the quarter. And it will send Destiny Dixon back to the line shooting 2. And her first is no good. 16-24 our score, Ron, as the Lady Bulldogs are making substitutions as well. Second free throw looks a whole lot better than the first one. It's going to be a violation on the shooter. You don't see that often on a free throw opportunity for there to be a violation, but here comes that full court pressure that you just mentioned. Turned it over UMS moments ago. UMS able to break it, keeping the head up. Nice layup opportunity. He's got a foul. That foul.
Yes, number 22.
That's going to be Destiny Dixon. Her second personal foul, first of the quarter. And UMS-Wright, Duffy Skidmore able to capitalize at the line. She makes the second as well, sending that lead to 10. UMS-Wright elected not to have full court pressure, but you better believe passing and cutting or a quick trigger 3 off of a screen is going to be available, and switching all screens in this man-to-man defense for the Lady Bulldogs.
You didn't realize they're using the shot clock.
Absolutely. We haven't had it's not been a factor because it's so quick, and there's a quick trigger score for Mary Margaret Grayson. And that's a nice block as well. The Lady Hurricanes in transition. This is what they do so well. 3-on-2 behind the back.
Kicks it out. Shut up.
Bang! Just like that. You can see the playmaking ability Grayson
Wow.
to Grayson. It's going down, Ron. And just like that, we have a timeout, and we will go ahead and thank Future Ones with team apparel and equipment from baseball, basketball, or badminton to cross country, volleyball or wrestling, and all sports in between. Plus, they are the official cloth provider of the AHSAA. Wear the future with Future Ones online at futureones.com. Also want to thank the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. Want to make a difference in your community? Join Team Sheriff today. Great pay and great benefits await you with the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. Apply now at mobileso.com. That's apply now at mobileso.com.
Corey, that was a spectacular play.
Oh, my goodness. Grayson to Grayson. And it's only a 5-point game. And coming out of this, they're in a little matchup 2-3 zone here, trying to stay active, keep UMS out of the middle. And there's another turnover. One-on-one matchup here. Turn around to her sister, no good, as you had Maddie Marie not being able to handle that one, but they're going to turn it up defensively and show a different look in this 2-3 zone. And now they go ahead and switch out and go to the switching man-to-man. So great different looks by Coach Zanti, giving different looks for UMS to look at. Driving layup up and no good. And there will be a jump ball. And the possession arrow will favor the Lady Hurricanes. And again, Elena Peacock not able to join us here tonight, roaming the sidelines as the Lady Hurricanes head coach, but we know she's tuned in and watching, and we thank her and want to let her know that this broadcast is dedicated to her and her husband as well, wishing him a full recovery. And a loose ball diving on the floor. UMS is now going to call a timeout as the Hurricanes, Lady Hurricanes, not able to capitalize off of that. And after that timeout, we want to thank Greer's. Shop your local Greer's for the lowest everyday prices. And when you're looking to save time, shop online at greers.com/shop. Plus, the holidays are just around the corner. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and go to Greer's, because they have holiday dinners available for purchase at Greer's Deli and catering for all your holiday needs. Greer's got it. They guarantee it. And we are guaranteed to continue to bring you a great game here from UMS-Wright. 26-21, the Lady Bulldogs lead the Lady Hurricanes. Coming out of that timeout, UMS-Wright steps out of bounds. That's one of those.
Corey, I don't know if you noticed, but Alma Bryant has kind of stepped up the pressure, whether it's full court or half court, try to put a little pressure on the ball.
That's a great observation there. And, you know, this team is 0-2 on the season, having lost to two really good teams, McGill, Tulane, and Fairhope. So they played a lot more basketball than this Bryant Lady Hurricanes have so far. The Hurricanes are 1-0 and were able to have a win in Mississippi. And a foul called against the Lady Bulldogs. It will be their third. And Reagan Harville, that is going to be her second personal foul. As Margaret Grayson comes to the line and is able to make that first one. Again, 1,000-point scorer. You can see the great release. Unable to capitalize with the offensive rebounding. And the tenacity of the Lady Hurricanes has been great. Not able to finish there. Bulldogs pitching ahead, Ron, and in transition, up for a layup, no good. And last touch by the Lady Bulldogs, who are leading 26-22.
Wow. This game is picking up pace, Corey. The Lady Hurricanes are putting on a little bit of pressure, applying just a little bit, being able to get some turnovers. They just got to capitalize on them.
And the screen is refused by Grayson and gets it back up top to her sister, Maddie Marie. And
that's going to be like a moving screen.
An illegal screen called. That one is going to be called on Kaylee Williams, her first personal foul, second team foul. 26-22. Corey LeBounty along with Rod Wallace bringing you high school hoops action here on the Ballin Down South Sports Network. We thank you for tuning in wherever you may be watching, YouTube, Facebook, NFHS, or the Ballin Down South Sports Network. Short jumper up and no good. Getting her own rebound, no good. 2 and 3 opportunities, and it's pitched ahead. Sister to sister. Step through, drive,
Count
up,
it.
and good.
Right on the money.
Maddie Marie now makes it a 2-point game.
Corey.
2-point game where it was just a 10-point game.
You know, this is a rival game between these two teams. Coach, I heard Coach Canova's just like that. UMS answers right back.
And that's what you have to do. Find the answer and knock down threes. And that's the strength here of Reagan Harvell, who leads this team at 10 points per game. Double teaming, trying to blitz the point guard. Layup up and no good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs.
UMS applying a little pressure themselves, Corey.
They're now leading 29-24, and a lot of threes have been hit by the Lady Bulldogs. Another one up and no good. Loose ball 50-50. Rebounded by the Lady Hurricanes in transition, going downhill. Kaylee Williams off the glass, Ron.
Hey, she is going nonstop.
I love
every
it.
time, Corey.
Nobody's going to step in front of her, try to take that charge. And 3-point can go to 6 if this is made. No good. 3-point game with Bryant having the basketball. Pushing the ball down the floor. Attacking. Off glass. 2 more points.
Fundamental basketball right there, Corey.
Great job by Margaret Grayson.
Back to a 1-point game.
29-28. Close to 1 minute remaining here in the quarter. And make sure you guys stick around halftime. Another special video tribute to Elena Peacock and her husband as a step through. Nice move by the big scorer of the Lady Bulldogs, Duffy Skidmore. Maddie Marie gets it to Kaylee Williams with 42 seconds. Again, the shot clock for the first game we've seen has not gone off tonight, and we're going to have a jump ball down here. And Ron, I know we've already broadcast, but Flora Blunt and Spanish Ford and Murphy, neither one of those games had a shot clock available.
Neither one.
But tonight, both coaches have agreed to the shot clock that is available here at UMS-Wright, and the jump ball belongs to the Lady Bulldogs. 32 seconds remaining, and the Bulldogs up by 3, looking to add to that lead. They're going to turn it over. That was a backcourt violation. That was a backcourt violation.
Yeah, he was just a little late calling it.
And again, a correct call was made by Rufus Hudson, and it will be Lady Hurricanes ball with 21 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Bryant, they don't normally look to hold for one because they have such quick shooters. And a lob on the inside, finishing off the glass, up and no good. 10 seconds remaining. UMS will get the last shot of the quarter.
In the corner.
At the buzzer, too. And at halftime, our score, the UMS-Wright Lady Bulldogs 31, the Alma Bryant Lady Hurricanes 28. You're watching the Ballin Down South Sports Network with Ron Wallace and Corey LeBounty. And at this time, folks, make sure you tune in to our special halftime video tribute to Coach John Peacock.
At Bishop State Community College, we're not just about sports. We're about shaping futures. Our athletes aren't just players. They're true student athletes, excelling both on and off the court. And their hard work doesn't end when the game does. Because at Bishop State, we dominate the books.
And we dominate the ball.
Hey, Coach, I want to send you a short message on behalf of the entire Lady Bulldog and UMS-Wright family. I know you guys are going through a tremendously tough time right now. I can't imagine the worry, concern, and uncertainty you guys are facing. But I know you can also feel the enormous amount of love from your family, friends, and colleagues as we root on John during his fight and recovery. I was really hoping to see you down those sidelines tonight, Coach. I've been waiting a year to avenge our overtime loss from last year. But God's got a much more important role for you right now. From me, Kim, and the entire Lady Bulldog Nation, we love you, and we're praying for you, and we'll all see you.
Hello, Coach Peacock and family. Coach Asia Harris here, head women's basketball coach at Bishop State. I am reaching out today just to be able to send you guys some love and prayers and support your way. We are praying for your husband and his complete healing. The Word of God says, by his stripes we are healed, and we are truly believing on this for you and your family. We're praying that God gives you guys the comfort and strength during this time. We're just uplifting you guys, sending love from Bishop State women's basketball, love and prayers and comfort and strength.
Good afternoon, Coach. I just want to let you know that your family's in our thoughts and prayers. We're praying for a speedy recovery. Just, God's, his timing's perfect. He'll get you through the storm in life. And like I say, the Lady Wildcats and myself, we're praying for you and your family.
Coach Elena, this is Amanda at Saraland. I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you and your family, and we are continually praying for you. I think the love and support and outpouring for your family right now is a testament to you and John and your impact in our community. And so just know that whatever you need, professionally or personally, we're here for you, and that we're praying for John's complete recovery. We love you.
In sports, we battle in between the lines, but our heart reaches far beyond them.
Tonight from MGM, we send our support to Coach Peacock and her husband.
The game teaches us more than how to win. It teaches us how to stand together when life gets tough.
We're cheering for you, Coach. The entire basketball family is. We love you, Coach Peacock. Love you.
Peacock, just want to let you guys know on behalf of Bryant administration that we're pulling for you guys. We're in this fight with you. You and John have made such a huge impact on our students and our community with the countless hours that you guys have put into our basketball program and helping young people here at Alma Bryant. We're behind you guys.
Get well soon, KCD loves you. Get well soon, we're praying for you. Get well soon, Coach. We all love you and we're praying for you.
We love you, Coach John. We're praying for you and your family.
Cheer loves you. We're praying for you. Get well soon.
Alma Bryant football loves you. Get well soon. K-Nation loves you. We're praying for you.
Alma Bryant volleyball loves you and we're praying for you.
Coach Peacock, we just want you to know the entire athletic department loves you and is thinking about you in this time. And John, man, get well, and we can't wait to see y'all back here with your Canes family.
Head girls basketball coach Elena Peacock in our prayers, along with her husband John Peacock. Coach John Peacock, we know that you are going to be just fine. And Coach Peacock, we just thank you again for everything that you have poured into these young ladies here during the Alma Bryant community, and just a tragic accident that was suffered earlier this week. But with prayer and all the prayer warriors that are out there, we know John Peacock will pull through this, and the community continues to rally around Coach John Peacock and Elena Peacock, as this is definitely going to be a changing event for her entire family, Ron. But from us here at the Ballin Down South Sports Network, along with all those coaches who showed up videos and showed love to her, we know everything is going to be all right through God's hands.
Yeah, man, you know, that's a tragic thing that happened, but I know God has her and her family. Again, prayers up to them. So you guys send out shout out support to them Rather you send her a text or whatever, I'm very sure she would love to get your call, but just text her. She may call you back, but she called me. She texted me back because I didn't want her to call, but she said thank you, for the kind words and all.
Her team only trailing by 3 points, 31-28, as the boys coach, Coach Zanti, has stepped into that role. And, the Bryant Lady Hurricanes have 8 on their roster who are available. And you look at the Grayson twins coming out of 7-on-7 flag football, having an opportunity from leaving the field yesterday to taking the court today, showing their athleticism. And it's just tough for the entire community down in Irvington to have to go through this, but we know all things are possible through Christ, and through your prayers and support to Coach John Peacock and Elena Peacock, we know everything will be just fine. And when we come back here, we'll go ahead and we'll give you a scoring recap, and we'll continue to bring you this Bishop State Community College halftime matchup. Tonight's game is brought to you by Bishop State Community College. If you're still figuring out your next step, Bishop State can help you find your path, or as they like to say it, find your Bishop statement. Learn more at bishop.edu.
I've always said, all citizens of Mobile County deserve to live in a safe community without fear. At the Mobile County Sheriff's Office, we continue to work tirelessly toward this goal. This is Sheriff Paul Birch. If you're looking for a rewarding career with a team and community who has your back, then go to teamsheriff.org and let's go to work.
High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders.
It begins with making good grades and being on time for practice.
It includes learning to listen, following directions, being a good role model, and accepting responsibility.
And it's about respect for officials, opponents, rules of the game, and each other. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future.
High school sports, so much more than just a game.
Aim as high as you can imagine and find the path to make it happen. That's the Bishop State Way, a school built to run on curiosity, energy, opportunity, and the drive to find your thing and just go for it. A place that's always in step with the future, so that whatever's out there for you can start right here. So come on, make your Bishop statement and show us all the ways you shine.
This is Sheriff Paul Birch. If you're looking for a rewarding career with a team and community who has your back, then go to teamsheriff.org and let's go to work.
All right, we're back live, everyone.
Jersey Mike's is hiring. Work with one of the best companies in the country. Great pay and benefits. Stop by the Malbus, Saraland, or Tillman's Corner location to apply. Tell them Al and Corey sent you. Jersey Mike's, a sub above, and want to thank Mark and Christina Sinclair for their support of high school athletics, as they have a location right down the street here on Dolphin Street as well. And again, Jersey Mike's, a sub above. High school hoops coming to you live from Wilson Gymnasium on the campus of UMS-Wright High School. And it's Corey LeBounty along with Ron Wallace joining you for tonight's game. between the UMS-Wright Lady Bulldogs and the Alma Bryant Lady Hurricanes, and we have a 3-point game here at the half, Ron.
Oh yeah, Corey. You know, we never did put up the starters.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the graphics here as we'll start. Probably the starting 5 will stay the same for both teams. As you have Maddie Grayson, number 4, Marie Grayson, number 5, Olivia Johnson, number 10, Kaylee Williams, number 24, and Madison Andrews, number 32, starting for Alma Bryant. And for the Lady Bulldogs, you have the Lady Bulldogs, Ava Davidson, Ava Archie, Reagan Harvell, Duffy Skidmore, and Lala Bruns starting for the UMS-Wright Lady Bulldogs. And it's just a great opportunity here to go ahead and showcase the great high school girls basketball, as we'll be broadcasting so many more girls basketball games. And again, we want to thank Coach Peacock for tuning in tonight, and we are dedicating this broadcast to her for sure. And all good things will come through continued positive prayer for John Peacock, as we believe in the power of prayer. Coach Peacock will be pulling through. John Peacock will be pulling through with the prayers of the community and the supporters, and anything we can do to continue to support Coach Elena Peacock and John Peacock. Please let us know, or text us here, or email us at the Ballin Down South Sports Network, and we'll go ahead and we'll pass those well wishes on to Elena Peacock and her husband John Peacock. As the Hurricanes have the basketball to start the second half, a 3-ball right wing up and no good. Great box out here by the Lady Bulldogs with their first offensive possession against this. Looks like on a man-to-man matchup defense here for the Lady Hurricanes. And the coach, Zanti, the boys coach, a back tap from behind, last touch by UMS-Wright. Coach Zanti pulling double duties for the girls and boys programs here.
Oh, yeah.
And
shot up. Oh, couldn't get that one
to go. Up, layup, no good. Offensive rebound, step through, big time move by Duffy Skidmore.
Oh, man.
And again, that lead now at 5 points for the Lady Bulldogs, as Coach Terry Canova entering his 20th season as head coach of the Lady Bulldogs basketball program. And his 33rd overall. Coach Canova, second longest tenure at the same school of any girls varsity coach in Mobile or Baldwin County. Right wing 3-pointer, second time up and no good. Long rebound by Mary Margaret. And we already saw a spectacular behind the back pass from one Grayson twin to the other.
I don't know how she leaked out there, Corey. She was all by herself.
Baseline out of bounds coming here for the Lady Hurricanes, trailing 33-28. A left wing 3-pointer up and no good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Knocked away by Bryant. And they had success when they jumped into that half-court and full-court press run, man-to-man full-court press. They turned over the Lady Bulldogs.
They sure did. I'm very sure they're going to go back to it.
28-33 our score. No fouls here in the second half yet by either team. As a trap at the top of the key, stepping through the trap and doing a good job of finding a way was the freshman Ava Archie. And a steal going downtown. Kayla Williams, coast to coast run. She's going to be fouled.
Got to make the free throws, Corey.
Agree 1,000% there, as we saw maybe 5 missed opportunities.
Number 24, that goes against Archie. That's her first foul.
And that is, again, her first, team's first. And we'll see if they're able to go to the line and make this free throw as she makes the first free throw. And that's the first of the second half attempted by either team. You want to cut into this deficit, that's how you do it.
Oh, yeah.
And the second one up and good by Williams.
Only a 3-point game, Corey.
Just like we were at halftime. Striking distance. This game went to overtime a year ago. Here comes that jumping, trapping 2-3 zone. Extended out by the Hurricanes. Back tap, tap out, and here's off to the races. Maddie Marie layup up and good for the Lady Hurricanes. It's a 1-point game in this extended 2-3 zone being active. You have to have somebody in the middle of the floor. And go from the wing to the middle, turn in opposite wing, dribble drive, shot up and no good. Rebounded by the Hurricanes. The Lady Hurricanes have numbers if they look ahead. They do pitch ahead. And 2-on-1.
Shot up.
Off glass, counted. She didn't call glass, but the bank is open after hours. Olivia Johnson gives the Hurricanes their first lead at 35-33 with 5:15 remaining in the third quarter.
Corey, you say the bank is open?
Open after hours. Ron is depositing a three-pointer in the bank, and now a turnover. It'll be a timeout called by Terry Canova, and I think this is going to be a full timeout called by Terry Canova. And again, Coach Canova having his passion for women's basketball. Prior to coming to UMS-Wright, Coach Canova spent 8 successful seasons coaching on the collegiate level.
Oh, wow.
Whether it was at Nicholls State, University of Louisiana Monroe, or here at South Alabama. When he came here to UMS-Wright, he was able to build and sustain a wonderful program. And you think about what he's been able to do. The Lady Bulldogs have reached the state playoffs in 18 out of 19 seasons.
Oh, wow.
And in the past 15 seasons, the Lady Bulldogs have reached 13 Sweet 16, 10 Elite Eights, and 3 Final Fours.
Corey, that goes to all the coaching. Now, the players do put it in the athleticism, but they got to be able to be coached. And Coach Canova has done that. He's shown and proven that he's an elite coach in this area.
And again, he started a young, inexperienced team after graduating 3 seniors, 2 1,000-point scorers, just like the Grayson twins. When they leave, there'll be 2 1,000-point scorers for Bryant. UMS started 2 freshmen and 3 juniors, and the first subs off the bench for the Lady Bulldogs are a freshman and junior. And just being able to step up and rebound, that's what Coach Canova needs this team to do. The Lady Hurricanes has stepped up to a 2-point lead as being patient and running the offense. Maddie Marie Grayson gets it to her sister, Mary Margaret. And the Grayson twins, again, have such a quick release. Being patient, shot clock down to 13. We are playing with a shot clock in this game. 10 seconds on it. The Lady Hurricanes have to go. Kaylee Williams looking for a screen. She's going to refuse it. Finds the Grayson twin on the right wing. 3-pointer up and no good by Mary Margaret. And that was the lowest the shot clock has been throughout the duration of this contest.
And Corey, I believe this is the first lead that the Lady Hurricanes have had.
Second lead, maybe 2-1 was early to score. And the Lady Bulldogs have to find a way here to manufacture some offense.
Oh, yeah.
And the Lady Hurricanes are manufacturing offense. They're leaning on Kaylee Williams right now.
You know what? Williams is not afraid of contact. She's going to take it to you. She don't care who's under the basket.
It's the largest lead of the contest for the Lady Hurricanes.
Shot up. Off the back iron. Good follow-up.
Great offensive rebound by Ava Davidson, attacking the glass, the freshman guard. Quickly, the Lady Hurricanes stop, pop, drop. 2 points for Maddie Marie Grayson. And she shows her stroke quickly as an offensive rebound led for 2 quickly. Bryant was not phased, and they jump in all ball screens. The back tap from behind is going to lead to a layup. One Grayson twin to the other. Maddie.
Corey, I feel a timeout coming.
He already called one, Ron. I don't think he wants to burn another one, but it is the largest lead.
He may not have a choice. He may try to let his players play out of it.
It's the largest lead of the game for the Lady Hurricanes, 41-35. Bryant trailed by 10. Look at the long home run pass, step back 3 up and counter. Butter on a roll.
Wow.
There's your timeout, Ron.
I told you, Corey.
And Coach Canova is irate.
Full timeout.
9-point swing here by the Lady Hurricanes as they were trailing at halftime, and they have come out and turned up the intensity level here.
Corey, those young ladies know how to play basketball. Not doing anything special, but they're showing their skill set. But if I know a Coach Canova team, he's going to put them in a position to try to succeed.
Absolutely. He is frustrated in regards to their inability to stop in transition and rebound the basketball. But Bryant, after trailing by 10 here in the first quarter, have now extended this lead to 9 points. 3:09 remaining. 44-35 is our score. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching the Ballin Down South Sports Network. Here, along with Ron Wallace, I'm Corey LeBounty, bringing you this game here at Wilson Gymnasium, where the Lady Bulldogs now trailing 9 points, their largest deficit. And it's been a huge swing as the Lady Bulldogs have not scored since the 5:15 mark. And Bryant now looking to turn it up. And you just got to make sure that you're looking on the inside first. Continue to go inside out.
That's a foul there against Williams.
That's going to be her second. And it will be only the first team foul of the second half. So you can afford to get that one, Ron.
Oh, yeah.
2:47 remaining now. Almost 3-minute drought for the Lady Bulldogs in scoring. Is another turnover there. Run out by the Grayson twins. A layup up and good for Maddie Marie.
Corey, she's so quick off that dribble.
As soon as you turn it over, they do such a great job of pitching the ball ahead and advancing it. Now lead by 11 with 2:25 remaining. Trying to get to the free throw line, and that's one way you do it. The great aggressiveness and attacking of the rim by Ava Archie. Attacking the rim, now has to go to the free throw line and try to knock down the first free throws of the second half.
That foul goes against Madison Andrews, number 32.
And that's the second team foul, and that will be her third, as Archie not able to capitalize, missing that first free throw. And here in the second half, Bryant is 2 for 2 from the line. Now UMS 0 of 1.
Corey, this is a magnificent basketball game, and UMS is not trying to let them win this game. They're going to stay in. Still got a lot of basketball to play.
Absolutely, they are. As checking in now for the Lady Bulldogs, Maddie Cole making that second free throw is huge, as it's 46-35. And now a little full court man-to-man pressure being applied. We'll see here. You'll see 4 and 5 touch this basketball for the Lady Hurricanes. Shot clock down to 20 seconds as we are playing on the shot clock here. And they're stepping on the line. Great pressure defense. But now that you've created the turnover, you have to score off of the turnover.
Yeah, you definitely do.
46-35 is our score. 2:03 remaining. And it is UMS-Wright opportunity to continue to be aggressive and get to the free throw line. They're doing a great job poking the ball from behind. And the running jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, up and no good.
Turn it over right into one of the Grayson twins.
And that's going to be Maddie Marie, number 4. As again, Ron, 2,000-point scores for Coach Elena Peacock. Lady Hurricanes, and again, the best backcourt, really, to me, in the state of Alabama, just so happen to be twins. Quick triple three, right wing, good!
Count it.
By Mary Margaret Grayson, turning it up, and now it's 49-35, continuing to pour on the offensive onslaught here in the second half. Layup up and no good. Offensive rebound. There'll be a shot clock reset. It will be Bryant basketball. And there'll be 30 seconds. Let's see, reset it to 35. As full court man-to-man pressure being applied. As Mary Margaret Grayson handling it at the top of the key. Finds her teammate up, travel. We're going to have a travel first.
Yep, travel.
And 49-35 is our score. And checking in for the Lady Bulldogs is Allie Archie, along with her sister Ava Davidson, or Ava Archie. 2 Avas on the team there
I saw
for
that.
Lady Bulldogs. Ava Archie checking in, handling the basketball at the top of the key, and the Grayson's looking to poke the ball from behind. Jump shot up and no good. Block. Layup up and no good. Loose ball block. And last touch.
It's going to stay down here on this end.
Last touch by the Lady Hurricanes. Baseline out of bounds. A lot of action there on that last sequence. 45.8 seconds remaining. The Lady Hurricanes leading 49-35. And what it would mean for this program here to win this one for John and Elena Peacock. You can see the emotion coming out of the locker room. It's been all Lady Hurricanes here as the Lady Bulldogs have been stuck on 35 for some period of time.
Yeah.
There's that back tap foul. And then again, if they get beat on the dribble drive, you see either Marie Grayson or Margaret Grayson back tap that basketball. That's going to be the third team foul called.
And you don't see that a lot, Corey, in high school basketball, girls basketball.
No, you don't. A traveling, another turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. 36.4 seconds remaining. We'll see if Bryant decides to hold for one or let it. There's a 1 second difference, but I know if Grayson can go, they're going. And just knocked the foot there of Mary Margaret Grayson. And it's 22 seconds. The Lady Hurricanes leading by 14 here on the Ballin' Down South Sports Network.
Inside,
give and go.
Puts it up.
Great basketball. Give and go basketball at its finest by the Lady Bulldogs.
They're continuing to move.
You got to have movement to score it in 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Grayson's going to let this go. Quick trigger coming up. Pull up, runner three. No good. 49-37 is our score at the end of the third quarter. You're watching the Ballin' Down South Sports Network.
Why participate?
Participation builds a stronger sense of self-confidence
in relationships with others.
Participation develops a better understanding of self
and understanding of how my actions affect others.
Participation builds foundations for lifelong fitness habits.
Every student deserves the opportunity to play sports.
Become a better you. Don't hesitate. Get out and participate.
I've always said, all citizens of Mobile County deserve to live in a safe community without fear. At the Mobile County Sheriff's Office, we continue to work tirelessly toward this goal. This is Sheriff Paul Birch. If you're looking for a rewarding career with a team and community who has your back, then go to teamsheriff.org and let's go to work.
Mobile County Sheriff's Office want to make a difference in your community? Join Team Sheriff today. Great pay, great benefits await you with the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. Apply now at mobileso.com as we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter of action. There's a little bit of discrepancy with our score here. 49-39 will be the correct score. 49-39 as they adjusted the scorebook here at the end of the third quarter. And we reset the fouls here, Ron, and we want to find out who will be our Ballin' Down South big baller of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And here we are still waiting for the clock to reset to 8 minutes before we start the third quarter as we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter of action. 49-39. Again, this game dedicated to John and Elena Peacock. The head girls basketball coach at Alma Bryant and her husband John had a tragic injury, so we're definitely praying for him and his family. And his Lady Hurricanes and Coach Peacock's Lady Hurricanes trying to pull off a huge win as UMS-Wright starts the quarter with a and-one opportunity. And this foul is going to be called against number 23 for Bryant. The free throw is up and good. The old-fashioned three-point play by Reagan Harvell. And 49-42 is our new score.
All right, here we go. Let's see what the Lady Hurricanes can do here on this possession here, Corey.
Shot clock in effect. Corey LeBounty and Ron Wallace joining you here for great high school girls action. As Bryant trying to get another win against the Lady Bulldogs as they were able to win in overtime a year ago. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Enough for the Grayson twins to attack offensively. Layup up and good by Bryant. Destiny Dixon using the glass and getting it done. 51-42 our score. The Lady Hurricanes leading the Lady Bulldogs. Here from Wilson Gymnasium, here in Mobile, Alabama. Inside cut action, great offensive execution as Duffy Skidmore scores 2. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Bulldogs. Bryant just dribble drive, layup at will. If you don't stop the dribble drive penetration, that's what happens. And the Lady Bulldogs aren't able to capitalize as they still trail by 9. 53-44 our score. Bryant in their man-to-man defense.
Man-to-man.
And continuing to defend, UMS is going to step on the line. Travel is going to be the call by Rufus Hudson. As we'll see here, UMS is going to pick up at half court. No full court pressure being applied by Terry Canova and his squad as they trail 53-44. 6:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Here come a little pressure from the Lady Bulldog. Puts it up. Count it.
And score. Kaylee Williams, 2 more for the Lady Hurricanes.
Just like that, Corey. I think they've got the momentum going they have since the start of the second half.
Screen in the zone. A little give and go, hitting the flashes. Great spacing by UMS-Wright.
Oh,
Open
yeah.
three-pointer. Up and no good.
Get their own rebound, puts it up. Oh, taken away. Shot up. No good. They'll stay down here out on Alma Bryant.
Step back three-pointer, no good. And like you said, checking in for the Lady Hurricanes, number 32, Madison Andrews, the senior forward, as the Lady Bulldogs trying to cut into this 11-point deficit.
On the drive.
Blocked immediately. Coming into the game, Madison Andrews finds Grayson off glass, and that's going to be Maddie Marie. Grayson for 2, 57-44. The Lady Hurricanes lead the Lady Bulldogs.
Inside, takes it up off the glass, count it.
Nice take and aggressiveness there by Reagan Harvell, the junior leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs. As Mary Margaret pulls it back. And a trap awaiting her with no spacing. But they're having to dig in, trailing 11. Step back
Shot
three, no good. 50-50 ball tapped around, stolen away by Grayson. Pull up three, up and no good. As that was a quick trigger by Maddie Marie. 3-on-1 break, UMS-Wright
Off
layup.
the glass, count it.
And that's what you need for Coach Terry Canova. Reagan Harvell adds to that scoring total, 57-48 with 4:25 remaining. And that'll be the first time out called by the Lady Hurricanes. Coach Zanti taking over for Coach Peacock in her absence. Born in Newton, Iowa, high school baller in Geneva, Alabama. No stranger to basketball because, of course, he is the boys' basketball coach here at Alma Bryant. But all focused this entire week. I can't imagine the mental state of these young ladies knowing that 2 of their assistant coaches, a head coach and her husband, whose voice you're normally used to hearing, aren't able to be with you. And for your ladies to respond in this manner, started off slow but came out of the locker room, Ron, literally in a Category 5 hurricane.
Yeah, Category 5 hurricane. And they're up top right now, deep in this fourth quarter. But I'm very sure Coach Canova has already drawn something up. And we're going to definitely see it here. Let's see what the Lady Bulldogs can do here in this series.
Well, Coach Canova, very successful in, Plenty of time on the clock here with 4:23 remaining. 57-48 is our score. Thank you for tuning in to the Ballin' Down South Sports Network. Corey LeBounty along with Ron Wallace bringing you this high school hoops girls action. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 4:15 on the game clock. As Kaylee Williams gets it out to Mary Margaret.
Puts it
her
up.
runner up, no good. Offensive rebounds have been the name of the game here for Destiny Dixon, as she's had at least 7 offensive rebounds here in the second half.
Cleaning up the boards, Corey, for our team.
That's what you have to do here. It's spreading the floor, looking for a good three-point opportunity. It's going to be a turnover, unforced by the Lady Bulldogs, as Duffy Skidmore tried to get it to her teammate, Maddie Cole. And checking out is Lila Bruns. And picking up the intensity here. You have to pick up full court man-to-man, trailing 11. You've committed no fouls here.
None.
So you have 5 to give.
5 to give.
And you're going to, on a shot clock, so that's the positive part if you're UMS-Wright, knowing that the Hurricanes just can't hold the ball and stall. As Kaylee Williams is attacking, scoop shot up and good by the senior guard. Kaylee Williams has come to play.
Yeah, she has definitely come to play, Corey, and her game has been the power game here tonight.
Dribble drive penetration by the Lady Bulldogs.
Kicks it out, shot up, couldn't get it to go. Rebound by a teammate, had it blocked out. It'll stay down here on this end here with the Lady Bulldogs.
Madison Andrews, the senior forward, has also had some great blocks. She's got those knee pads on, letting you know she's willing to get on the floor for loose balls, but she's had a couple of steals and blocks as
shot
knocked away.
Short.
And here come Bryant, the Lady Hurricanes in transition. Spin around travel is going to be the call against Mary Margaret. And 61-48 is our score.
Corey, which one of them the oldest?
You know what? I don't know. It's got to be by moments. That's a great question. I'm not even gonna guess on that one because I don't want to guess wrong. I know you're a twin, so are you older than your twin brother?
No, he's 5 minutes older than me.
5 minutes, okay.
I stayed in there a whole 5 minutes.
2-point layup by the Bulldogs, cutting the deficit to 11 here. 61-50 with 2:30 remaining.
They're in no hurry, Corey, to score.
Absolutely spreading the floor, taking the shot clock down under 15. You have 5 fouls to give. 3.
Count it.
And that's going to be Maddie Marie with a quick trigger. The young twins going and committing to William and Carey already.
William and Carey, okay. Stepped out of bounds. It'll be Alma Bryant basketball.
And, as we're waiting here, Ron, to talk more basketball here on the Ballin' Down South Sports Network, it's just been an amazing chance to sit here and watch the Grayson twins play. As, again, both of them have over 1,000 points scoring, and that's not something that you see a lot of in high school basketball.
Especially with varsity girl basketball.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been fun to see them, and them being seniors, having verbally committed to William and Carey, and just being leaders on the floor, coaching the JV program. As you know, you have a great job by Coach Zanti stepping in here as the varsity boys coach.
Right.
But when you have leaders on the floor, you look at senior, Kaylee Williams, senior, Olivia Johnson, senior, Mary Margaret Grayson, senior, Maddie Marie Grayson, senior, Destiny Dixon, senior, Madison Andrews, seniors. So out of the 8 girls that you brought here tonight, you have 6 seniors that have really made their imprint. And with Coach Peacock being away, she knows that she can lead on these young ladies to be leaders and continue to play hard and coach hard, and are leading 64-50.
I'm very sure after this game over, she's going to call each and every one of them. Matter of fact, she'll probably call them before they even get back to the school.
And here's the thing about the Grayson twins. You look at one having 1,623 career points, the other one having 2,200 career points. Just impressive feat as, again, 1:40 remaining, by 14-point lead. You have committed no team fouls. You know they're not in any hurry. Floater buckets. Buckets by Mary Margaret.
Now, you know, Corey, this is my first time seeing them in person.
Oh, wow, Ron. It's just special to watch. Is a scoop
just like
score up and good.
UMS
by
not
Ava
backing down,
Davidson.
though.
No, they're down 14. There's going to be no quit. They're going to try to play without fouling here the last minute, but you got to have some kind of full court pressure and trapping and pressure to try to get Bryant to turn it over.
Oh, that.
I think they wanted to travel there.
Yeah, I think they missed that one.
And it'll be a jump ball in the possession of Bryant. 14-point game with the Lady Hurricanes trying to win this one for John Peacock and Coach Elena Peacock. We know the Peacock family's tuned in watching this contest, and it'll be just an emotional win for this program. Jump shot up and no good. 50-50 ball controlled by the Lady Bulldogs. Archie on the break.
All the way.
2 points for Ava Archie as they trail by 12. Full court pressure being applied, and there's going to be a timeout, a good timeout by Coach Santee. And it's going to be a timeout with 40.8 seconds remaining. And with this timeout, we want to thank Bishop State Community College and Bishop State Community College. Bishop State is proud to support tonight's Ballin Down South matchup. Wherever you're headed, Bishop State can help you make your Bishop statement. Visit bishop.edu to get started. And Ron, we have gotten started to where we're going to have to make a decision here momentarily on who is our player of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Big baller, player of the game. Yep. Ballin Down South, big baller, player of the game. Mary Margaret Grayson, brought to you by the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. We want to thank them for sponsoring the Ballin Down South Sports Network. Big baller, player of the game, and having a big baller second half were the Lady Hurricanes, leading by 12, looking to come away with a victory here on the road and moving to 2-0 as the Lady Hurricanes get another steal, as there's going to be a foul called against UMS-Wright. That's going to be Ava Archie. And that's only the first team foul for the Lady Bulldogs.
And Corey, this has been a pretty good game. I'll give it up to both teams. Both teams have magnificent players on their squad. It just, I think that Alma Bryant came in the second half, really applied the pressure, stayed closed in the first half, like I said earlier, just to make sure they were in striking distance, and they look like they're going to come out here with this victory.
They're going to come away with a huge victory, and, you know, to be victorious under these circumstances, what a huge win for Coach John Peacock and Elena Peacock, and credit the Lady Hurricanes for finding a way under adverse circumstances to come away with the win. And Coach Peacock, we know you're tuned in. We know your family's tuned in, and we'll run that video tribute one more time here as we conclude, as that's a final, folks. 66-54. The Lady Hurricanes of Alma Bryant come on the road, move to 2-0 on this season. And again, a big-time win for this Lady Hurricanes program, is doing so, coming away with the win for their head coach and assistant coach, Elena Peacock and John Peacock, under adverse situations. You can see them
Oh, yeah.
celebrating here, the emotions that they have. And we'll get ready to talk to Coach Zanti here as he will join us to talk about this huge win, 66-54, the Bryant Lady Hurricanes. Coach Zanti, thank you so much for joining us here at courtside, and what a huge win for this Lady Hurricanes program. I don't know what you said at halftime, but those young ladies responded.
Man, I just told them to go play for Coach John. You know, we played a little too fast. You know, we just need to slow it down, play our game. Obviously, we want to play fast. We got shooters, but you got to do it under control. Try to ramp up the pressure a little bit on defense, and worked out.
You did that. Kaylee Williams, she had a great defensive performance. You really got great performance from Destiny Dixon hitting the offensive glass along with Madison Andrews with some great blocks to go along with a couple of 1,000-point scorers. You know what the Grayson twins are going to bring to you, and just talk about what it means to win this game right here for Coach John Peacock and Elena Peacock, who are tuned in tonight.
It's really big, you know. A very unfortunate situation. Our prayers and our hearts are obviously with them. But for those girls to go out there and play that, you know, they care. They love John. They love Coach Peacock. So it means the world to them. It means the world to me that she trusted me to come take over without even having to practice with them, and you know, just kind of take the helm.
No practices, because you look at the Grayson twins coming off the 7-on-7 football field yesterday, jumping right into basketball mode. So that just goes to show the athleticism that they have, but great senior leadership. I don't think this team would have been able to pull things together without the great senior leadership that's on this squad.
Yeah, I agree. So they did a lot for us. They were calling stuff before I started kind of changing a little bit, but they was running it for the show for us.
Coach, I know you have a huge game to get ready for. The boys are getting ready to tip off against the UMS-Wright Bulldogs, so I'll let you get to that as you're pulling double duty. And as Ron Wallace jumps back in here with me, we can't thank you guys enough for tuning in to the Ballin Down South Sports Network. And as we leave, Ron, we have one more look at a great tribute video to John Peacock and her head coach, Elena Peacock, of the Alma Bryant Lady Hurricanes, who win tonight 66-54. John Peacock, you're in our prayers. We're praying for a speedy and full recovery for you, Coach Peacock. We are pulling for you and your children as well. We'll leave you with the videos and a family montage as here at UMS-Wright, the Lady Bulldogs fall to the Alma Bryant Lady Hurricanes 66-54.
Hey, Coach. I want to send you a short message on behalf of the entire Lady Bulldog and UMS-Wright family. I know you guys are going through a tremendously tough time right now. I can't imagine the worry, concern, and uncertainty you guys are facing. But I know you can also feel the enormous amount of love from your family, friends, and colleagues as we root on John during his fight and recovery. I was really hoping to see you down those sidelines tonight, Coach. I've been waiting a year to avenge our overtime loss from last year. But God's got a much more important role for you right now. From me, Kim, and the entire Lady Bulldog Nation, we love you, and we're praying for you, and we'll all see you.
Hello, Coach Peacock and family. Coach Asia Harris here, head women's basketball coach at Bishop State. I am reaching out today just to be able to send you guys some love and prayers and support your way. We are praying for your husband and his complete healing. The Word of God says, by his stripes we are healed, and we are truly believing on this for you and your family. We're praying that God gives you guys the comfort and strength during this time. We're just uplifting you guys, sending love from Bishop State women's basketball, love and prayers and comfort and strength.
Good afternoon, Coach. I just want to let you know that your family's in our thoughts and prayers. We're praying for a speedy recovery. Just, you know, God's, his timing's perfect. He'll get you through the storm in life. And like I say, the Lady Wildcats and myself, we're praying for you and your family.
Coach Elena, this is Amanda at Saraland. I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you and your family, and we are continually praying for you. I think the love and support and outpouring for your family right now is a testament to you and John and your impact in our community. And so just know that whatever you need, professionally or personally, we're here for you, and that we're praying for John's complete recovery. We love you.
In sports, we battle in between the lines, but our heart reaches far beyond them.
Tonight from MGM, we send our support to Coach Peacock and her husband.
The game teaches us more than how to win. It teaches us how to stand together when life gets tough.
We're cheering for you, Coach. The entire basketball family is.
We love you, Coach Peacock.
Love you.
Peacock, just want to let you guys know on behalf of Bryant administration that we're pulling for you guys. We're in this fight with you. You and John have made such a huge impact on our students and our community with the countless hours that you guys have put into our basketball program and helping young people here at Alma Bryant. We're behind you guys.
Get well soon, KCD loves you. Get well soon, we're praying for you. Get well soon, Coach. We all love you and we're praying for you.
We love you, Coach John. We're praying for you and your family.
Cheer loves you. We're praying for you. Get well soon.
Alma Bryant football loves you. Get well soon. K-Nation loves you. We're praying for you.
Alma Bryant volleyball loves you and we're praying for you.
Coach Peacock, we just want you to know the entire athletic department loves you and is thinking about you in this time. And John, man, get well, and we can't wait to see y'all back here with your Canes family.